Hey, you guys, what's up? Water signs. I am looking at you. January 18th and 19th. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Please bring messages relevant to those watching. Helpful, meaningful. Helpful and meaningful. All right, water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on with you guys? Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm getting this feeling right now. I'm just going to pick a few cards randomly, and I'm going to flip them that are relevant to this reading. If they show up, I picked 4 cards randomly to flip, because you know me, I'm not doing reversals, but I'm incorporating them to show more intensity in terms of the message. So it's about resistance or intensity being resisted, okay? So we'll see what those cards are. Don't know, okay? And they may not come up at all. And as you know, the point of a reading is about the question. So what we're asking about is, for those watching, love relationships, either the ones that are here or ones that are coming. Okay, that was a lot of shuffling. That was way more shuffling than normal. Okay, could be dealing with an earth sign, or things are just moving super slow. Dealing with an earth sign. Yeah, I feel like this is a toxic connection. I feel like there's been a lot of like questions asked and apologies made, and it's still toxic, okay? Could be a third party in the mix here. Water sign. Could be dealing with a fire sign who's controlling. Fire sign or earth sign who's controlling. Want what they want when they want it. No reversals. Okay, so not yet. So overall energy of this reading. Why is this going down? Why is this happening here? King of Pentacles, because of money. This feels like somebody is really in love with money versus in love with their partner. And that's why this is toxic, because it could be both of you, because I see money in both lines here. It could be both of you that are focused on the money. One of you feels powerless. Okay? Okay, so this is telling me that this is the relationship right now. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. So water sign, I feel like you're either the one who wants communication or you're the one who is being very strong about what they want. Queen of Swords is very demanding. And I feel like this person is going to try to use sex. Okay, use sex to break the logjam here. I feel like they're going to be offering sex as a way of sort of getting back from being out in the cold. They feel out in the cold here. Okay, somebody feels out in the cold. But this person, who might be a fire sign, might be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is just a cycle that keeps on happening. I feel like you want to put this person out in the cold rather than accept an apology. I feel like you're done. You're done with this, taking charge. This other person could be very controlling. It's like, I want what I want. And so you're sort of adapting that energy. Okay? You're adapting the energy of, look, I just want what I want. Right? This is not about the couple working together. The couple out in the cold. Okay? This is when you work together. But it's the reason that there's something about money that is causing the break. Because it's not about love. Communication is about, what do we value? And I feel like because this devil energy is here, the answer could be, we value money. And I think that's the clarity here of like, oh, I thought this was about love. I thought this relationship was about love. It's really about something else. It's about stability. It's about sex. It's about control. Okay, it's about stubbornness. I don't see a lot of good communication here. And it's sort of like my way or the highway. So it's become polarized. Everything's become polarized. Okay? Everything's become polarized because it's like there's no middle ground. What's the Five of Pentacles here? Three of Wands reversed. Expectations. It's all about expectations, people. What's this Emperor? It's all about expectations. Your expectations were not realized in this connection. You did not get what you wanted. Knight of Swords. There's anger. There's control. Give me one for the Devil up here. Clarify the Devil. That flipped over by itself. Who is in charge? Who is in charge? If you're in charge, you want a balance of love and connection and stability and all those things. This person might be cold and detached. Okay? This person might not be very giving, but they do, they just give in a different way. All right? They believe that giving money and time is how you show love. Their emotions are detached. Right? Queen of Swords. They're playing Queen of Swords here. If you guys bounce back and forth in these roles, that's codependent. That's what this is. Okay? If you guys are bouncing back and forth in these roles, I'm in charge, I'm in control, you're the one that's apologizing. Oh, I'm the one that's apologizing, you're the one that's in control. That's why this is unhealthy. This is toxic. There's no balance here. And it gets angrier and angrier because expectations, it's like the silent killer of all relationships. Expectations have not been achieved or realized. And I feel like it's not, it's sort of like, when we're talking about this is the reverse. There could be a third party, okay? There could be a third party who's meddling in this. But that seems like sort of outside the fact. I think the bigger issue here is that expectations have not been met or realized, and it feels disappointing to me, feels disappointment, and it feels like, expectations, when we go into a relationship, we all have expectations, and I think sometimes we don't even know some of the expectations we do have because we think it's just a given. We just assume someone loves us with their emotions. We don't realize that they're loving us because of sex and a combination of sex and money. And when your expectations are not met, I feel like this Nine of Cups down here is someone is going to get what they want. Page of Pentacles. This is like, okay, well, all right. So when I was when I had my agency, very often when I'm dealing with clients, they want stuff cheap, fast, and good. And I would write this little triangle, and I'd be like, cheap, fast, and good. You can have two. You can have it cheap and fast, but it won't be good. You can have it good and fast, but it won't be cheap. You can have it cheap and good, but it won't be fast. Something like that, right? It's like the triangle. Good, fast, cheap. Pick two. And that's what this relationship is about. Triangles, literally triangles. This person is triangulating, could be triangulating with a parent or with a family. They're playing one off against the other. This is a lot of games here. A lot of games. And I think it's about expectations. I think the unrealized expectations are the thing that is gonna, now is coming out. It's now coming out because this has been a control game. This has been a who's in charge kind of game. This is not healthy. Okay? So now What is this reflecting to you? What do I want in relationship? Okay, what are my unrealized expectations in this situation that I want met? And then communicate those, even if it's embarrassing. I don't know why I said that, but so I feel I'm getting the message here that somebody has some embarrassing unmet expectations. Maybe it has to do with sex. Maybe it has to do, whatever it is, it has to do with money. You know, maybe it's not, maybe your expectation is something that you wouldn't ever say out loud. Okay? And so that's why this has become, there's definitely some issues with how you're communicating expectations. No question about it. Okay. So we'll do the extended. I'll use a separate deck. And the link is below for the extended if you'd like. And I will see you there.